Okay, no licks. One, two, a one, two, three. So I chose that tune. That's a Duke Ellington composition entitled "It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing," because some of you probably will be familiar with it. But I just wanted to take a moment to do a very short little insight into my mind as I practice, and that I think is something that's missing in the upcoming generation, and that we are in such a lick-based society that it seems like the first thing that's forgotten about is learning tunes, which is probably on the top of the list of things for you to work on and to improve your flow as a jazz drummer, particularly with your soloing. So, if I took that particular melody, I could do a number of different things that will free your mind so that your hands can follow. For example, one would be starting with a limited playpen. In other words, I might limit myself just to the snare drum or to one sticking combination. So in this next example, I'm just going to play singles. But the important thing to remember is that you're always going to want to sing the tune while you play. So you can use a bunch of different tunes, and I'll put a couple up on in the comments below for you to reference. So here we go. Singles at an eighth note flow while I'm singing "It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing." One, two, a one, two, three. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 ba, da. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 ba, da. Ba, 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 da. Ba, 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 da. That's one way you could do it. What if I did the same thing but allowed my hands to move around the tom-toms, making more melodic ideas? It would sound like this. One, two, a one, two, three. Ba, 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 ba. Once you master that and you can play it all over the kit comfortably, the next logical step would be to start varying your stickings a little bit and get free to where you can still have that melody happening, but your hands are kind of disassociated with what you're singing. So, for example, one way to flip the sticking around would just be to add a double every once in a while, randomly, of course. So now I'm left-handed lead. That was that simple, just with those two little things that I played. So here it would be demonstrated varying the stickings. One, two, a one, two, three, da, 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 da. that would be a really good exercise to work on as well. Another really great idea would be to do the same thing, but maybe isolate one or two rudiments. One of which that I really like to play, and I think it has a really nice bebop kind of drum solo sound, would be the single drag tap, which looks and sounds like this. Now, it applies quite well to that melody because there's that syncopated section on the where they say the doo-wop, 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 doo-wop. It's basically the same rhythm. 2, 3, 4, 1. So you could string it in different ideas, like. I transitioned into another rudiment. That's the 6-stroke roll, or the slurred 6-stroke roll. Right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right. All the greats did this. Art Blakey, Arthur Taylor, everybody played. This is kind of a staple of our language right here. That. So, do you call it a lick? I don't think so. I like to think of it as a rudiment. So, in other words, if I played in time, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, da, 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 one whole chorus using the 6-stroke roll, the single drag tap, and then I played another one, just a single rough or a drag. Okay, so as you probably saw, I had a minor technical difficulty there. My video cut out for some reason, but in closing, I would say, try to take small amounts of information and chew on them and digest them for a long period of time. And always remember to keep the melody in mind when you're practicing. It's very, very important that you practice that way. Also, one other consideration would be, most of the people that I work with in the professional realm of playing this music would rather hire somebody that maybe doesn't have all the greatest chops in the world, but knows tunes. Now, if you could have both of those, that's obviously better. But if you like this video, you found something useful out of it, I would appreciate if you would like and subscribe. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My link is in the bio section. Please leave any questions or comments in the comment section. I always love hearing from you, and hope everybody's doing well.